All right, welcome back today, traders. It's a beautiful day today here in PA. Sun is shining, birds are chirping, and I'm out here enjoying this beautiful afternoon. And I hope you are as well. That being said, traders, for today's trade recap, market open, we'd immediately break down, test my key level boxes. Let's go to the 15 here. As you see, previous zone that we were testing, some key levels. Okay, let's go back to the 5 minute. So we visited that, area, swept it, rose up. We were in that 15 minutes. I was going to catch this. I did try to catch a retest of this Bravo. I took 8 points here. Um, Broke even on the second one, got in and out. Didn't like price action. We were already going purple. I have been using the 10 and 15 minute a bit more as I grind down from the 4 hour, the 1 hour, the higher time frames. They are good. They do lag a little bit behind that I've actually noticed. Which all of your indicators they are lagging a little bit technically. But we are purple. We're not getting this push up that I thought we would off the Bravo. I was gonna test this previous 4 hour high, about 50 points, take some off, and then try to shoot above this New York high and key level. We didn't get that, so I got out, took 8 points. Um, did not chase this, was looking for longs. We then were just chopping. Great scalps, if you want to just take this, take this chop, take this range. But I was looking for this move. Came back from the gym, saw this setting up right here, and I was loving it. I mean, look at the 10 minute. We are getting, we swept down the 4 hour low again to this box into my key zone, key area from a little bit ago, previous couple days, key levels where we ranged, we chopped. I had a buy order in at like 103 right here, this key level. Once we got up, we literally got down to 109, 108, and I was down here at it was like 103.25. So literally 5 ticks missed my entry. This would have been a beautiful move. I would have gotten in at 105. We're at 219. I was only running 5 contracts on this, not the 10. I mean, on a 10 contract on the micro, that's 2 grand. On the 5, that's a grand. So, I'm a bit tilted given I missed this move. I was taking my real estate course. I do have to renew my license. I was doing some continuing ed. Had a buy order in. I thought I'd get filled on a retest. Like you see here, we've dropped. We got up, tested below. I thought we might even retest this area here, test off the Bravo, and it just went. But what are you gonna do? I was targeting the New York Open from 102 to 161, so nice 60-point move. I would have taken off like 2 or 3 contracts here and then just let the rest run to this 4 hour high New York level. We're going to get there. It's 3 o'clock. They're not far from it. We're what? 40 points, 30 points. They're more than likely going to get there. And we'll see if we react, continue to grind up. I know we had FOMC news, still White House stuff, but we could hit this level, break down, retest the New York and the Asia. We could also hit this and just back to previous boxes, all time highs. So not a great day, good day. But this is what I was missing the last couple of weeks. I went back through a lot of my actual entries and plays, and I've been right on a lot. There's a lot of weak hands. There was some missed actual entries, and a lot of it's just fear. Just, kind of more so now that I have something to protect with these funded accounts, and I see that, I can be actually profitable. Um, my mindset switched to protection mode, and I got a little bit too fearful, a little bit too cautious with that. So we got back. The last 3 weeks, like I eliminated my big losses. My largest loss was $388. My average loss was like 105, 130, like somewhere in there. Didn't have a lot of big gains. Again, 225 yesterday, 160 today. It's better than I've been the last 3 weeks. I've been having like $100 days, and that's it. Granted, this isn't much more, but we're getting that confidence back, starting to trust our system more, get back into that. I just have to take those high probability plays, and where they end up, they end up. Again, it's been a lot of just psychological, mental issues of getting over fear, getting over those hurdles, but we keep learning, we keep growing, and again, it's not the system. I don't need to learn something new. At some point, I might get into the actual order flow, and with that, I do think that can help. But for right now, like my system showed all this. I just wasn't gonna take this. Wasn't really looking for this. I did turn flow on this afternoon. Um, Once I was done here, he was looking for those shorts. He did catch that. I was looking for that push up, given just we've got the earnings this week on a lot of tech. You got the war stuff. Like they were trying to push this up. We were not getting below this like 40, 50 point range. And, when they do that multiple times, these are probably institutions trying to get in at a lower price, knowing they're going to push it up. And given we have the earnings this week, so we'll see what, happens with the war. But, didn't get that break that I was looking for here. I mean, we did get above the 4 hour high, which I probably should have looked for the short because we swept the 4 hour high and immediately broke down. It was just clean rejection off these levels here, strong momentum. We did start to tucker out, but I was looking for that push that we, got here this afternoon. Was correct when I identified this as well. Just didn't get filled. As you see here, my buy order was literally, it was like 103.25. We came to 108, 109. Nothing you can do about that. Might trade Asia, might not. We'll see what happens. I've been trying to just stick to one session, one symbol. That's why I trade the Qs. You can get wrapped up in too much, and different sessions, different markets, they move differently. But for the most part, it's just I kind of lost my inner voice and was starting to tell people as I didn't trust myself, and that just snowballed more and more, and we're getting that inner voice back. Back to back wins after 3 weeks of spinning wheels. So we're gonna continue to learn, grow, evolve. To get another week and a half on this eval count before it resets. So I'll make that push the rest of this week into next week. And again, this is why I talk about you can come back from a couple bad days, a couple bad trades, but not a blown account. I was down about $1,000 at the height of this account. I'm only down 480 on the account now. As you see here, one good trade that erases that. I'm back green. So this is why I've been working on managing my risk and my discipline, being a little bit more overly cautious to rein that in so we don't have those $800 to $1,000 losses that wipe out a couple days gains. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. We will be back tomorrow for another trade review and recap. If you found any value in this, please like and subscribe. Have a wonderful day. Stay up, stay blessed, stay positive. Make it happen. Peace.